Make Me a Liar. Written by Melissa Landers. Narrated by Gail Shalan. Chapter 1. I like teenage boys, just not enough to wear one. Who could blame me? The high school years were brutal for guys, everyone knew it. I'm pretty sure that if the average person could head hop like me, if they could transfer their mind into someone else's body, no one would use their gift to walk around in a fog of testosterone and armpit stank, with unpredictable dangly bits going bonkers in their pants. Yeah, no, hard pass. Pun intended. I would rather live a year of consecutive Mondays than spend 1 hour inside a guy's meat suit, which was why I didn't take male clients. Until the day I met Josh Fensky. He wore me down one Friday after school when I watched him drown in literal garbage. The bell had just rung, and I was sneaking off to the super secret parking spot I had discovered behind the cafeteria. Ordinarily, I wouldn't have noticed Josh, or anyone else, in my rush to beat 100 other cars out of the parking lot before it turned to gridlock. But, focused as I was, not even I could miss the sight of a red-headed sophomore going ass over tea kettle into the dumpster. Nor could I miss the elephant-sized boy who had launched him in there. The jerk's name was Mark something or other, a senior who transferred in a few weeks ago after his last school expelled him for punching a bus driver in the boob. Or maybe it was giving a janitor a wedgie. That part didn't matter. The point was, Mark had major damage. I could tell from the way he kept torturing his prey by shoving Josh's head into the garbage each time the poor kid tried to stand up. It was the saddest game of whack-a-mole I had ever seen. At that point, I could have stepped in. I'm not heartless, and I can handle myself. But that would have made matters worse. The thing about bullies is they're not feminists. Shocking, I know. A guy like Mark would lose even more respect for Josh if a girl rescued him. And if I beat Mark in a fight, which I absolutely would, he would roll twice as hard every day afterward to save face, which would make Josh an even bigger target. The only way to break the cycle of abuse was for Josh to stand up for himself in a public display of fierce badassery. That I could do. So I stayed out of sight and waited until Mark left before offering Josh my services. In exchange for a modest fee, I would use Josh's body to fight Mark. And I would win. Guaranteed. Or his money back. Josh accepted.
Sample complete. Ready to continue?